superior to
Oh
guide me
my
through.
days.
Mr.
So
Dean
I'm not
Lawson
the
Wilson
only
is my
one who
trade
gets
manager,
these
and he
silly
handles
spam
my
comments.
investing
Mr.
capital on my
Dinini,
behalf,
I did,
day
here's his
trading on
email.
stocks
I did
and
amazingly.
Forex
Oh,
using
please. Andre Jack has just dropped a video. It says the truth about how to make money online, which seems quite interesting. And obviously, we talk about personal finance, and personal finance. I'm joking. We talk about personal finance, personal development, and everything to do with an entrepreneur that will help you guys out, and it'll help me along the way as well because I'm a student of the game. So, with all of that being said, watch the video all the way beginning to the end, and I'll catch you guys. Peace.
It's RonnieMP.com.
Want to join my free gift card giveaway? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on the notification. Then let me know that you subscribe down below. That's it. See that I got you guys there because I said I'll catch you guys, and then maybe you thought the video was gonna end, but it didn't. Okay, YouTube is Ronnie MP. Whoop, the normal intro. There you go. But what's good, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Ronnie MP. Thank you and welcome to a brand new video of It's Ronnie MP, the show where we're bringing you guys a bunch of videos suggested by you guys and you guys only. Thank you to all of your suggestions that you've been sending me through on Instagram, TikTok, and everywhere else. I really do appreciate it. But for today's video, we've got the truth about how to make money online. I'm actually quite interested. You see it right there. There's the title. I'm gonna just there we go, gently smash that like button before doing anything, and then we can get into it. Okay, but it's Andre J. Come on, man. You already know we're gonna see some magic. He's gonna do some little cool illusion kind of magic trick thing. I'm sure of it. He always does that at the beginning of his video, which we love. So it's pretty sick. Sleight of hands. But let's get into the video.
the truth about how to make money online and how to make money.
He's
from
holding
home.
a card.
Imagine
I'm
you
sure.
are this playing card.
There we go.
This
Here it
is
is.
the ad. So what these
What
ads
is he
will
gonna
do
do?
is
Let's
they'll
see.
poke around until they find someone that's vulnerable. And from this point on, they steal as much money from every part of you as possible. And just when they're happy, what they'll do is they'll come out of there without a trace and without you knowing a thing. Come on, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
Trick or treat, or smash the like button and let's begin.
Guys, what did I say? He's like speechless. What?
Good, hope you're feeling well, and happy Halloween if you're watching this near October 31st.
Okay, I get it.
If
Harry
you're
Potter.
not, this video's not gonna age too well.
That
But
scar looks
it's okay
pretty good.
because Harry Potter's always in style. True story. When I was younger, I've had people come up to me and say, "You know who you look like?"
Harry
and I'd
Potter.
say, "Yes." And then I'd walk away, and that was the end of that.
Oh.
But I almost always knew who they were talking about. It was
Harry
either
Potter.
Daniel Radcliffe or Harry Potter. Turns out, they're one and the same. No, but I did get to spend 2 months in London with Daniel Radcliffe and teach him and prepare him for his role in
What the heck? Andre Jack is on a deep level then. What? I wasn't expecting that. I thought he would be joking, but no, legit. Like, and they low key look alike as well. Kind of. I can see they're the same height as well. Similar build, as well as haircut. It's quite insane. I can't lie.
And Now You See Me Too. And since then, my life's just kind of peaked, and it's been on a decline ever since. But let's not talk about my problems today. Today we're talking about the truth of how to make money online.
I didn't know Andre Jack
because
was
this
that
is
deep in magic.
extremely prevalent right now, especially in the comments section of YouTube, especially in the finance space with channels like my own, Graham Steffens, Meet Kevin, Nate O'Brien, Ryan Scribner, and Marco from Whiteboard Finance, and other friends of mine I want to give a shout out to. But the truth is that all of these comments that are promising you of how to make money online, how to make money from home, how to make instant profits
all a
with zero
scam.
money down and zero risk are pretty much all scams. And today I wanted to talk about some of the more
And by the way, I just want to let you guys know as well, because I get a ton of it on my channel as well. So please be aware. If you're like, oh no, I don't know, the comment would be like something like, oh, I've invested with Mr. Dean, and Mr. Dean's email is bloody blah blah, and he's helped me make like $500 billion from £0. Please, I'm here telling you right now, you're watching It's Ronnie MP channel. Don't fall for none of that nonsense. Okay, so you've been
because
warned, man.
It's clearly
Just listen to
still
me.
worth
Don't
their
listen to
time
the nonsense.
Continue spending money on ads, bots, comments. So today we're going to expose them a la magic style. Where is it? Oh, it's right there.
Oh, it's right there.
Because like a good magic trick, life is sometimes better from a different perspective. Ooh, I just came up with that on the spot. That felt really good. And one of the most popular scams that's going on right now is through the use of the YouTube comment section, where as soon as somebody posts a video, they comment something nonchalant like, wow, that was a really great video. I'm glad I followed that advice, and now I too work from home where I earn $10,000 an hour. Now, that one is pretty obvious and you can see right through it. Other times it's even more obvious because all they leave is their contact info, like their phone number and their emails. But like a good magic trick, some of those comments can be a lot more subtle. And like a good magic trick, the how to make money online industry consists of 3 acts. The first is Act 1, and it's called the pledge, where they show you what seems to be an ordinary object, like this ordinary drawing of a ordinary $100 bill. But what it actually is the setup for taking your money. And this is a real example of one that was left in one of my videos. Nice video. Honestly, one of the best ways to attain financial freedom is through a dedicated investment, like in Forex and stocks. I used to think Forex trading was just a side thing, but now it's become a major source of passive income ever since I came across my trade manager, Mr. Dean Larson Wilson, where he started trading on my behalf. I have been earning much more than I could ever believe.
I thought I was the only person that gets this.
Market has become my
Literally, that's what I thought, but clearly not.
Now, if you read that comment, you wouldn't think twice about it, especially if you were somebody who was vulnerable, or you needed money, or you just wanted to learn how the Forex market worked, because who doesn't want somebody to trade on their behalf? I too want to get in touch with this Mr. Larson Wilson, because we live in an outsource economy. We outsource everything from delivery, we outsource services, we outsource knowledge, and now we're going to outsource
here in my garage
money. Because I give somebody a little bit of money, they invest it, they double it, keep some for themselves, but I get to walk away with twice the amount of money I started with, and that sounds like a great business plan, right?
Yep, it sure does.
Personally, if you want to get in touch with Wilson, I would just recommend buying a volleyball at this point. Way safer, less commitment, and much more fun. But this guy got a lot of responses, and this is where the scam begins. Now, once these comments are posted, the next phase is Act 2, and it's called the turn. And this is where you turn from being a skeptic into a real believer that you too can make.
You have to say, like, he's slick with with his hands. All of a sudden, like, he's talking and it's not even that bad, and then you see, and all of a sudden, like, whoa, what the heck? Where did that phone come from? Or where did that massive golden coin he's holding come from? Damn, Andre, damn.
You money online by letting somebody else trade for you. And they do this by getting a ton of likes and a ton of comments and push that comment to the top of the video, because that's what YouTube does to a comment that gets a ton of engagement. This is also how, pro tip, people advertise their YouTube channel on other YouTube channels. Like, for example, I do this all the time. Whenever my friend Graham Stephan posts a video, I'll say, smash the like button, and that comment almost 100% of the time gets voted all the way to the top. It's a lot of fun. Try it, but do it with my channel first, because I need the engagement. But once you expand that comment, you'll see what looks to be like a real conversation. And this is an example of something that's happening literally right now on one of my videos. I've been watching videos upon videos and reading, but still flooded with losses. Does Mr. Wilson think I need a superior to guide me through? Mr. Dean Larson Wilson is my trade manager, and he handles my investing capital on my behalf, day trading on stocks and Forex.
I kid you not, I've got literally the exact same nonsense that's going on my channel. I mean, we can even perhaps, I don't know, see if there's a video that I can show you guys, so you can see an example video of mine that I can show you guys, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But it's starting to get ridiculous, so you guys definitely need to watch out. I would say only take what do you call it, advice from like a what do you call it, a YouTuber that you trust, that you know he isn't out there to, I don't know, perhaps scam you or steal some money off you or something ridiculous like that. Because lo and behold, it's been generally happening everywhere I look. Almost every single place where I turn. Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll show you guys. What should I show you guys? Behind the scenes, perhaps? Yes. Because if I try and find the exact video, it might be a bit difficult, because I've had it happen to several of my videos. But if I show you guys the comments behind the scene, then you should see what I'm talking about. There we go. You see all of this nonsense. Love this analysis. So it never actually refers to the exact video. Okay, love this analysis, and then it goes into blah 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 blah. Hold on, did I accidentally like it? Okay, yeah, I did. I have to unlike that because I get a bunch of comments. So when I'm reading through, but yeah. So you see all of this, and then they leave an email behind girl Allen, whatever that nonsense is, and then they get a bunch of people also commenting, and it's just ridiculous now. You see, most of these are bots. Read more. At the bottom, there's always an email. There's always a form of reaching out, getting in contact somehow. You see that? Always reaching out. Like you. There we go. Found it again. So yes, just please guys watch out. You can see I wasn't lying. There's a bunch of them everywhere. So please watch out. What Andre is saying is 100. It's legit. Just be careful, please. And as I said, if it's not me, then on the comment section, if it seems a bit too good to be true or dodgy, please don't listen to it, okay? I wouldn't try to harm you guys. But let's carry on.
Generating pounds of healthy profits. Through him, I have found a confident way of earning passively. Mr. Dean Larson Wilson is totally dedicated to helping other traders.
Nice
as far
one.
as I can tell, the man has no anterior motives. He teaches as he trades. What more could we really wish for in a contract trade? Oh, I know this one. One wishes not to get scammed by you people. But if that's too much to ask for, then I'll just take the anteriors. Now, once they get you in and make you a believer, which I'll admit can sometimes be very convincing with their use of typos, which make them seem more like actual human beings having a conversation rather than a bunch of bots,
don't worry, we're gonna
this is where they get you in Act 3. It's actually where they get your money.
So the prestige,
that's
like, what they use,
yes,
the
I've also been
technique.
seeing good reviews about him, but I haven't really gotten the opportunity to pin out a way to communicate with him. How can I talk directly to Mr. Dean Larson Wilson? You can talk directly to Mr. Dean Larson Wilson through his mailbox at, and this is where they leave either a phone number or a conspicuous website or an email, and usually it's formatted
like
very
I just showed you
strangely.
guys.
Like each letter will have a space after it or it'll be bold, and this is on purpose because YouTube doesn't like people leaving their phone number and email, so they'll find a way to leave that contact information. But once you click on that stuff and you get in touch with them, then it's game over. Because from this point on, they pull a Charlie the Magical Unicorn, they steal your kidney and run. But in all seriousness, they take everything from your IDs, your bank accounts, social security numbers, credit cards, debit cards, phone numbers. I've run out of fingers. But at this point, if you're thinking to yourself, well, that's silly, I would never fall for those scams. That's not actually true because there is one scam going on right now, which is extremely dangerous. And I'll admit, I don't know how to fight this one. And I hope that YouTube sees this video and helps us out. Because the worst of all these scams is this one. A comment pretending to be the creator of a YouTube channel. Right now, YouTube allows the replication of both the username and the profile picture, which means the person that is responding to your comments, instead of being the creator, could be someone who's pretending to be.
Oh, snap. Well, that's new. I need to look out for that as well then. Damn. So basically, someone can get your username as well as your DP picture, because on YouTube, it's not like it's Ronnie MP. Now, no one can create a channel that says it's Ronnie MP. Somebody can create a channel that says it's Ronnie MP, as well as use my actual DP, that rhymed, it's Ronnie MP, and use my actual DP. And therefore, you might think it's Ronnie MP responding, when it's probably, I don't know, like Joe or something, or I don't know, someone who's out to get you. Damn, things are getting deeper out here, guys.
And this is
Please watch out.
the scariest of all these scams, because you don't know who's actually talking to you, whether it's
the
creator or somebody who's trying to scam you out of money, unless they have a little check mark next to their name. But even that is not guaranteed, because YouTube is supposed to give creators of 100,000 subscribers or more a little check mark next to their name to signify that it's the official person. But I'm close to 1 million subscribers at this point,
you still don't have
a check mark of my very own. So the most effective way that they abuse this technique is by reaching out and responding to a comment that is usually just asking for help on personal finance or how to get started with investing, and especially with digital currencies, because it's a pretty complicated space, and getting started with investing there can be sometimes pretty hard to understand. And so they think that I've left a comment showing my email address and my phone number where they get in touch with me, who's not actually me, and that person helps set up their account, not knowing that as soon as that person knows that person's private key information,
it's finished.
It's as good as having access to your wallet where they can steal your digital currencies at any point. And unfortunately, I've had this happen to me once this year before, and it was a nightmare trying to explain to that person exactly what had happened. Of course.
Hold on. Did he say I'm sure it's happened? I doubt Andre is that silly for it to happen to him. I think perhaps he means that it's happened to one of his subscribers, and someone was impersonating Andre, and Andre was trying to explain to one of his subscribers that it wasn't actually me, it was someone else. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense.
Everybody falls for these sorts of scams, and if you're saying to yourself, well, it probably happens more to older people and it couldn't happen to me, according to the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, millennials are more likely to fall for these sorts of scams.
Yep.
And this is because
I can imagine.
People aged 20 to 29 that have reported fraud actually ended up losing money in those fraud cases. Now, the only difference between millennials and people aged 70 or older that were scammed is that the older people lost more money than millennials, which makes perfect sense that millennials have less to lose. But beyond those scams, there's a ton of other ones. But generally speaking, if they're promising you the following things, then they're almost guaranteed to be some sort of scam.
This was a really
if
good video.
That you'll be making money fast, like within a few weeks or days or even hours, then it's probably a how to make money online scam, especially if they charge you a one-time fee of say $5, because it's just gonna loop you into a subscription-based fee model where you send them money every single month without knowing until you cancel. Except it won't tell you about that because it's printed in tiny letters at the bottom of the page, especially if the marketing for this product is by selling you on a rich lifestyle, fancy cars, huge mansion,
Lamborghini.
Because here, you're not buying into a real proprietary product. Instead, you're buying into a success mentality lifestyle product, which has zero value. It's something you already know because you watch videos like this one, except these are free. All you gotta do is smash the like button. And if you see an invitation to a live webinar, stay away because they're not being honest with you. None of those live webinars are live. They're all pre-recorded to make it look as though it's live. And this is especially true if the marketing behind it is something like a limited time only, 10 slots left. At the end of the day, it's a digital product, and it's forced scarcity, which is nothing more than a simple marketing technique. And this is especially true if they're promising you that you're gonna double your money, it's quick, and then it's zero risk, because that is not how investing works. Think about it like this. Even if you owned Coca-Cola stock, which has increased their dividends for 58 straight years in a row, and they cannot guarantee or promise a return on your money, then why would anybody believe a random stranger on the internet could? And if you made it this far, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and number 2, go get 2 free stocks from Webull by depositing $100 into your account.
So guys, whew, that was a long but interesting video. I had to snap the chair back there, but honestly speaking, putting our serious face on. If you ever receive like, or in the comment section, like, is someone that seems to be me, and I'm not gonna say I am, but whoever's trying to impersonate me, or the person saying something that's a bit off, like, you're like, I don't think it's Ronnie MP would say this, or it just seems, I don't know, it just doesn't seem too great, please go on my original channel, which Ronnie MP, which you guys know, and reach out, okay, and just try and reach out. Was it actually you that? And yeah, I'll be able to inform you on, you know, whether it's me or it wasn't, and all of that stuff, because things are getting a bit mad right now. And I'm making this video, or I think this video was perfect because it can happen to anyone. You've clearly heard him say it can happen to anyone, young, old, every single millennial. It can happen to you. It might seem a bit obvious that, or it's not going to be me, but please, 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 you never know. And that it doesn't just go for my channel, it goes for any channel. Any channel that you're on, whether it's a male or female, whether it's like an OG, even Graham Stephan's channel, just be careful, be careful, be careful. Especially around the times that we're going through right now around the world with what's going on. You need every bit of money you can hold on to, okay? So nobody's got time to be wasting it on a random stranger that's trying to steal from you. Do you get what I mean? And I've had it personally happen to me where I've been scammed out of money before, over like 300 or 400 pounds. That's a story for another time, but please trust me, they are good. They know what they're doing and they are good. So please stay safe. I hope all of you guys are safe, you're well, and yeah, that's it for today's video. Don't forget, by the way, Trading 212 link is in the description. Grab your free stocks right now. Deposit £1 into the account and they'll give you a share that could be worth up to £100. Okay, so thank you ever so much by watching this video. You did not waste your time. Don't forget to tell your haters to get in line, and watch this video right here, this one here. Subscribe button is right there. Peace out, much love, bye bye.